It was a busy weekend of club action, and here are 5 highlights. David Barry brings Brigid Rovers back to the top table in Cork.
There's a chance going to break here. Nick score critical here, right on the sideline again. Is it going to tail over the bar? And it's all Jack. It's gone over the bar. That is an incredible score, and it looked like David Barry that got it.
Brigid Rovers are Cork Senior A hurling champions after a 2-15 to 2-14 victory over Castlelyons. Castlelyons led by 2-14 to 1-11 with 53 minutes on the clock, but a unanswered 1-4 in the closing minutes inspired Brigid Rovers to glory. David Barry scored the late winner in injury time as Brian Murphy's side advanced and progressed to the top table for 2026. Ben O'Carroll inspires St. Brigid's to Roscommon glory.
Robbie Dolan gets it across towards Ben O'Carroll, didn't take the shot on. O'Carroll comes back onto his right foot. O'Carroll puts it up, O'Carroll over the bar. And that's a dream start. St.
Brigid's are Roscommon senior football champions for the 19th time after a 1-16 to 1-12 victory over Padraig Pearse's in Dr. Hyde Park. Pearse's got off to a bright start with a goal from Sean Canning, but Brigid's led by 2 points at the break. Ben O'Carroll and Bobby Nugent hit 10 points between them as the Kiltoon-based club progressed to win their 19th crown and now advance to the Connacht Senior Football Championship. Billy Power inspires Rathgormack to 3 in a row in Waterford.
Jason's on the halfway line. Billy Power wants it. He's willing to take control of the situation. Evan Spellman trying to throw him the side. Doesn't want him to step inside him onto that inside shoulder. Billy Power shrugs off Spellman. If that's the winner, it's well worthy of the winner. You can see Evan Spellman was trying to show him down the line.
Rathgormack are Waterford senior football champions after a 1-12 to 1-10 victory over the Nire at Freher Field on Sunday. The Nire got off to a bright start with Dylan Gyrey scoring an early goal, but that was cancelled out by Jason Curry's effort on the stroke of half-time, and Rathgormack led by a point at the break. It was nip and tuck in the second half before Rathgormack's injury time surge, kick-started by Power, who took possession in the middle of the field and showed pace and power driving through the defence before curling over the effort that put them in front. Willie Hassey scored a further point as they won their 3rd crown in a row. Jacob Lucknan's goal for O'Callaghan's Mills.
Is he going to put brilliant backed up with the ball? He's going to break for Jacob Lucknan. Here's a chance for the mid. Funny how I break it. Oh, Lucknan, I shot a goal! And it's funny how I block down when the break goes your way. We're level biggin in Simmerby.
O'Callaghan's Mills are through to the Munster Intermediate semi-finals after a 1-19 to 1-17 victory over Abbey in Ennis. Abbey got off to a brighter start with Oisin Monsell and the O'Learys to the fore, but O'Callaghan's Mills struck back in the second half when Lucknan got on the end of a blocked shot and finished to the net. O'Doherty, who are the 2 in a row Kerry senior hurling champions, were 13 weeks out of action, and O'Callaghan's Mills powered to glory to win by 2 points and progressing to the next round in Munster. Adam Flanagan punches to the net for Summerhill.
Hodge Geraghty now. Veteran campaigner. McDonald going to wind up for another 2-point shot. Drops it to Sheen. Oh, it's turned in by Big Flanagan, who gets the touch. The big man on the edge of the square, Peter Krause-esque, to get the touch on it and knock it in. Look at this again. Flanagan used his height advantage to his advantage. A big fist from the big midfielder.
Summerhill are through to the quarter-finals of the Leinster Football Championship after a 2-22 to 1-16 victory over Killow Young Emmets. The Longford side got off to a bright start and led by 6 points coming up to half-time, but David Clare's Summerhill took over and Adam Flanagan's second half goal sent them on their way to victory. His midfield partner Adam MacDonald sent the ball into the box and the big midfielder punched to the net as they progress to the next round where they will face a tie. Keep up to date with all the club action in the Irish Independent.